Who's ready for a bounce back? Who's ready for a bounce back? It was an ugly ass Friday. No two ways about it. It was gross. It was nasty. Aiden King's a beast of a pitcher. A&M had nothing for him besides a Gavin Grahovac 2-run homer, which was Aiden King's second home run given up on the year, but not nearly enough. It was a bullpen day for A&M. A&M saved all the premium arms for today and tomorrow. Now the series is on the line. So can A&M keep this series winning streak alive starting today? Good news is we have our own Aiden. It's Aiden Sims shove day. Aiden Sims on the bump, and we can be excited to see. You know, he's not pitching on Friday, but he feels like our ace pitcher, our go-to guy, the guy that they have kind of formulated this new pitching lineup around, made the adjustments for. It's all about this. So let's lock it in. I fully expect a bounce-back performance from A&M today. A&M has done nothing but respond this season, right? Penn series, response. UCLA loss, response. OU lost the series. Tough start in the Georgia series, responded on Sunday and going forward. This team responds. This team is built for the moment. This team is built for adversity. They have shown that this year. There's some mature players on this team. The freshmen are wise beyond their years. I don't know about excellence, I expect to compete today. Liam Peterson for Florida, another really, really good, kind of a stalwart of a pitcher. It's a much higher ERA, almost double the ERA we were dealing with yesterday, but I believe this guy was once the ace for Florida. Now he's a Saturday guy. Should be another good pitching staff. This is their strength. Pitching is Florida's strength, but you got to make them field. A&M did not make them field yesterday. A&M let them off the hook yesterday, but of course Aiden King had a big say in that too. So settle in, guys. Yes, I'm standing today. The sitting for long hours is destroying me. So we'll be standing for the next few streams, if not going forward, because it's brutal down there, man. I sit for work. I sit for the streams. I sit when I make videos. We got to stand up sometime. So I hope you guys stand up too with me, at least in saying what's up to me today. I see a lot of familiar faces in the chat. So good that you guys can be with us today. We have a lot of fun here. I had a lot of fun last night, even though we lost. We were watching the draft. As far as I know today, it's Will Lee, right? Will Lee's the only one that's gone today. Am I right? Because, shit, most of them went yesterday. Day 1 and 2, baby. That's where Mike Elko Aggies go. I mean, all these Mike Elko recruits, these Mike Elko portal players going. The draft has been a lot of fun to watch if you're an Aggie. And it felt like there was an A&M player picked every few picks on days 1 and 2. It's just been fantastic. Again, shout out Nate Borkisher. Bork. Love it, man. Love it so much. But hope you guys are doing well today. Settle in. We got a baseball game ahead. I expect it to be a fight. I expect Florida to smell some blood today, but A&M will have something to say about that. Stream should be live. Watch ESPN, ESPN Plus, however the hell you watch these freaking games. Actually, I think this one might be on SEC Network. So, I don't know. I don't know how that affects you. It might not affect you. It doesn't affect me. It's not live yet, so I'll start reading off chat. We'll catch up to chat about maybe by the first commercial break or so. Bucky's on the heater. He got another one today from McNeese. All-conference player from McNeese, man. Another big-time guard, right? This is going to be a fun basketball team. I don't know if they're at the upper echelon talent, but shoot. What did he do last year with the talent he had? He's going to have more talent this year. Bucky, man. Bucky coming, Bucky balling. What's up, my bro? Sorry I fell asleep during the second. Let me fix this dang chat. Oh, my goodness. I'm slacking here. There we go. What's up, my bro? Sorry I fell asleep during the second half of the Spurs game last night. Watching the video with you, but glad we effing won. Sorry we just got back from a long vacation to see. Dude, all good. It was a late one last night. Had a lot of fun. First Spurs watch party in here last night. I was losing my mind. I got a complaint from the neighbor being my wife down the hall from screaming so much at like 1 a.m. because Dylan Harper posterized, I'm sorry, Robert Williams, Aggie. He's doing great. I can be happy for him. He got posterized, and I lost my mind. But it was a lot of fun last night. Jay, thanks for chiming in. Need Sims to come through today, says. This is James, by the way. I don't know what's going on with the names on YouTube. James, yes, he does. And I think we'll probably get it. I mean, Florida took it to us yesterday eventually. They pulled ahead, but, you know, A&M was going deep into the trenches of the bullpen yesterday, not wanting to burn anybody. So obviously you got Sims available. They could go to Moss, but I don't know if they're going to do that now with 2 games to win the series. We'll see. But it's going to be hopefully Sims can get you 5 or 6, get you right to Gavin Lyons territory. Obviously Freshcorn has not been touched this weekend, and then Weston Moss most likely Sunday unless they feel like pushing the issue today. But with the fresh Gavin Lyons, you feel like you shouldn't have to. Ethan Darden should be good to go again. Only went a few pitches yesterday. Same with Vargas. Cunningham, Gave us about 2 innings yesterday. Went pretty well for Cunningham. He'll probably be available today or Sunday. But, of course, Gavin Lyon's ready to go. 9 Aggies drafted. Let's get to 12. What's up, BTTS? How are you recovering, man? I know you had a date with El Tiempo last night. I'm a little jealous, but also extremely happy for you. Still reloading here to see if this stream has begun. It is not. Anybody have this stream going? Anybody? I don't see it yet. But I do see it, but it's not live, so I think we're good so far. I have been fooled before. All right, let's keep reading. Still waiting on Moss, York, Armage, and maybe someone else. Yeah, that someone else being Scooby, maybe. Ash's Tunes, good to see. What I love is these 2 past seasons are rock solid evidence to recruits that Elko gets guys into the NFL. Exactly. This program has ups and downs, but the future is bright for sure. Absolutely it is. He's showing that he can get you in here from wherever you were before and get you in the damn draft. I mean, of course, some of these guys are Jimbo recruits, no doubt about it, but a hell of a lot of them are Elko Portal guys. And Cassius Howell is like case in point. You can come from Bowling Green, sit on the bench here for a year, and be an absolute stud and be a second rounder in the draft. That's what Elko's doing. And that's what's been lacking at A&M is that development. Get the 5 stars in, and some of them pan out, but you didn't feel like that arc, right, that gets you really league-bound, that college arc of improvement that, the Saban programs were known for, Georgia's known for. Yeah, looks like A&M might have some of that developmental stuff, and with the good evals too. And with potentially a top recruiting class in 2027. What a combo. So this is a great recruiting tool. I know you're going to hear some detractors from Texas because they haven't had many drafted this year. They will down the road. It's just not a big draft year for Texas. But, they're going to say, congrats on drafting, try to beat us. It's like, well, this is going to help us beat you, man. This is going to get us players. This is going to prove our development. Proof of concept is there for recruits to look at. Yes, exciting times. Still checking on this stream here. We'll keep reading off chat as we go. Stream has not started yet. We're late! Maybe because it's actually televised, because it's SEC Network. Maybe we're waiting for a game to end. Is it Arkansas, Mizzou? Let me see here. No, that's bottom of the 6th. I'm not missing this, right? Gavin is up right now. Y'all got the stream up? What the hell? What are we talking about here? All right, I know there's a workaround here. All right, I'll show you all the workaround. Here's the workaround. So you're on this page. You go to schedule. You go to baseball. It's easier to do it that way, even though it's right here. You scroll down. You find your freaking baseball game. And you click that son of a gun. And then that's the workaround if your stream is not showing up. All right, Gavin got on. Gavin got on. Can I get the baseball scoreboard up here for y'all? Boosh. We're good to go. We're rolling. All right, Caden Sorrell with a 1-1 count right now. Runner on, no outs. Let's play some baseball, guys. I love this early action. Of course, top of the first yesterday was 3 up, 3 down through A&M's 3 first-round potential draft prospects. Let's see if we can do differently today. Great start with Gavin getting on. Don't know how it happened. Maybe someone can enlighten us. Swing and a miss there for Caden Sorrell. We'll go 1-2. Didn't we have like 13 or something crazy in the combine this year? Yeah, absolutely. Most of any school. Love how quickly Elko has turned this program around. Good to see you, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out last night. Hopefully today's game is a better viewing experience. Yeah, I'm glad we had the draft because Nate Borkesher was a light in the darkness yesterday. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Peterson strikes out Caden Sorrell. But A&M with a man on, 1 out. Chris Hakopian through the resurgence. The LSU series was great to him outside of shedding some blood. But he came out better for it. Much like Gavin came out better when his hand got cleated. Weird things, weird things. But got Caden swinging the stick there. Hakopian at the plate. First pitch to Chris. Finds the zone. Outside edge. 0-1 count. Luckily, I wasn't able to watch yesterday. Yeah, BTTS, you had it all going yesterday, man. You weren't watching this, and you were drinking margaritas. What a time to be alive. That Florida pitcher is the best in the SEC right now. I think that's the best pitcher we've seen this year. The UCLA game's kind of murky to me. All right, I kind of flushed that one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing. Went around. 0-2 count for Chris Hakopian. Let's go. Come on. We're itching here, man. This chat, the Aggies, we need this. We technically don't, but I want it. A&M's put themselves in a great spot now on this, 1, 2, 3, 4? series win streak. Is that what it is? Here's the 0-2. Outside. Low and away. 1-2. So we didn't really strike out a lot, which is good. Right, it was a lot of bats to gloves. A lot of that. Which is, I mean, I know we were hitting the ball hard, but that's what this freaking pitcher yesterday was known for. Just manageable contact. Aiden King, monster. Here's the 1-2. It was a little high. And I think Gavin just got caught stealing. He did. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, Gavin was just a step behind there. Ball beats him with time. And now we have a 2-2 count. 2 outs. No one on. Let's see if Hakopian can at least get some mojo going here. At least extend this at-bat. Ooh, he was late with the tag there. Tag coming up as the body was coming up. The glove was kind of trailing the body as it rose, but we're not going to look at it. We'll keep playing. Here's the 2-2. Deflects off the pitcher's heel. That is a 2-out single. Hit it hard, low, right off the pitcher's heel. Caroms off into the outfield. That's a single for Chris Hakopian. Okay, good stuff, Chris. I don't know what we'll get out of this inning, but I love to see that from Hakopian, man. Great to see him getting it back going. How y'all boys doing? Doing good, Todd. How about yourself? Feeling good. Not discouraged by yesterday, even though it sucked. Not discouraged. Team's in a good place. All right. Jake Dewar, let's see what he can get done. First pitch to Dewar. Low and in. Good stuff. But Sarah John, gig him back at you, man. Gig him Ags. That pitcher killed it, and I think they let him go like 120. Yeah, he got right around 120. Might have gone the 9th inning as well if it weren't for the pretty long inning for the Ags. That one's outside, but they're going to call strike. I guess it broke later than it seemed. So 1-1. Really want the Texans to take Le'Veon. That'd be fun, huh? So is Le'Veon going to get picked up even though he has the injury history as a running back? I mean, they find a way to keep him healthy. Everyone knows he's a freaking freak beast. Here's the 1-1. Touched up by Dewar, but right to the glove of the second baseman. Thrown out at first. Well, it wasn't 3 up, 3 down, but it wasn't pretty. But maybe a little bit more signs of life than the top of the first yesterday. In any event, got to be a little bit better. Got time. We'll keep this thing going. Aiden Sims time, baby. Happy to see him today on a nice Saturday. Sorrell flew out to each outfielder. Is that true? Yeah, sounds about right. Gig him, James. Moss is a huge value pick right now. A little risk, but also value if it pans out, so I can see it. Love Le'Veon, man. I love how blunt he was in the interviews, how just no fluff he was. He just be balling, man. Just stay healthy and you're a beast. Seems like a lot of contact, but didn't get balls to find holes. Pause. No, don't even pause. That's exactly what happened. Georgia and Mississippi got a good game going on. I got the draft up, so I'm not able to go multi with the baseball today. LSU scared State yesterday, but it didn't happen, right? If I'm not mistaken. Mississippi State pulled it out. Baseball can be like that. Yeah, baseball happened yesterday. Baseball happened. Injuries aren't a good look. Yeah. York still hasn't been drafted, man. Yeah. I wonder for York if the thought process was, look, man, I'm not getting any bigger or longer. This right here is what makes me the money. That's not really going to change in a year of college. Let's just go pro and not risk an injury. Because even though he's slipping, this might be it for York. This might be what he gets. And then he just gets in there. And he's a great teammate, a great cerebral player, learns the playbook really fast, learns his opponents, film study. And he's just kind of a Torian York out there. Yeah, he's definitely undersized. He has a big party going on. Sanford's there. Oh, man. Bless Sanford. Y'all probably saw the update. Sanford had surgery to repair the injury. Still unclear on exactly what it was. There was an inkling, like a brief mentioning, somewhat in passing in the report, that maybe he'll return in the season. I'm not banking on anything right now. We really don't know. Maybe Elko will give us something down the road, maybe around fall camp. Spring meetings, probably not. I'm guessing fall camp we might get an update. The productivity for Moss is there, but I get the health concerns. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, I'm way behind on the chat. We'll catch up by the second inning, hopefully. At some point in the second. Aiden Sims on the bump. Let's mow him down, Simo. Come on. By the way, usual lineup for the Ags today. They have not deviated from the plan in quite a while. The report said York is a good project player, special teams, but not a lot else. I just want the best for him. Exactly. Great teammate, great leader, great Aggie. Kyle Jones leading off the Gators. First pitch, finds the zone. Fastball, 94. Had some movement too. That was cool. Good pitch. I'm ready for the bounce back. We were due for a loss. I think we had run off 7 in a row. Yeah. I need to bring us down. Here's the 0-1. Low. One hops and bounces off the glove of Bear. But no one on, no problem. The only downside for York is size. Size, and with the size comes like the stride, right? Like the legs are shorter, so. But I mean, you know, when York understands the playbook, like think about him understanding what Auburn was doing last year, understanding the quarterback he was going against, living in Jackson Arnold's brain this year. That was a York masterclass. And of course, not the toughest of oppositions, but like freaking so good, because it seemed like he was a step ahead that game, if y'all remember. 1-2 count here for the leadoff man. Aiden Sims going at it. That one breaks away. It goes 2-2. Don't ever call it a comeback. We never left. Amen, brother. Amen. I'm here for the Partita party. I've heard rumblings that there might be a Partita party today. It is Fiesta here in San Antonio. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. First batter up is a strikeout for Aiden Sims. Maybe it's a Sims party too. Sims has a little party going of his own. Good stuff from Simo. Yep, that one just broke away. Brendan Lawson coming right up. Maybe the best sophomore in the country. 43 walks this year. Slugging .646, at least going into the series. This dude's a beast. First pitch to Lawson's fouled off. Will go 0-1. Crownover went today? Hell yeah. Alrighty. Love it. Who'd Crownover go to? What's up, Ashes Tunes? Good to see you. You got some bapples yet? I don't even know what bapples are. What the hell are bapples? Talk to me about bapples. Should I not be saying that word? I don't know what that word is. Maybe shouldn't say words I don't know. All right, here's the 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Last night was the most fun I had watching the Spurs in a very long time. I don't want the Spurs to hijack this stream, but yes. That was some of the most fun since probably, here's the 1-1, since maybe the Denver series in 18? If not more than that, because we feel like this is meaningful. We feel like this is the start of something. Check swing didn't go. 2-1 count for the second batter of the day for Aiden Sims. Struck out the first. Lethal batter here. Probably their best bat. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Finds the zone. We'll go 2-2. All right. Today could be a Sims, Lions, and tomorrow Moss Corn if things go well. That would be like textbook ideal if everything goes perfectly. And you know what? These guys are capable, but that would be ideal. Here's the 2-2. Low and away. We'll go full count here. First full count of the day. God, this draft stream just keeps crashing on me, man. All right. Full count against their best bat. Here's the payoff. Finds the zone. Got him looking. 2 for 2 is Aiden Sims on the day. Come on. 2 up, 2 down, 2 Ks. Things you love to see. Start my day with some Aiden Sims. Rockets pulled off the incredible. Yes, they did. It was incredibly terrible. On the margs, definitely not bouncing back like I used to. I hear you, man. It seems like every year from like 24 to now, it's just gotten worse. I'm actually kind of slowing down on the drinking. Third at bat. Fouls it off. Ethan Surowick, the hit and strikeout leader on this batting lineup. Kind of wild. But a really good bat nonetheless. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch. 0-2. Come on, Sims. Come on, buddy. Here we go. 0-2 count, 2 down. The pitch from Sims, low and away. What up, fam? What's up, Jonathan? Good to see you, my man. Howdy, boys. Just got here. We start yet? Just starting, Noble. Just starting. Looking good on the bump. Some activity on the top of the first, but not much. I think we'll settle in. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 3 Ks to start the day for Aiden Sims. Beautiful start. Got him swinging. Got him missing. Oh, that feels good. And we're just setting the tone through their leadoff 3. That is nice. That is nice. Definitely, I mean, 3 of their 4 best bats. Sire's really good. But that is extremely encouraging, man. But let's get these bats going, man. Let's get these bats going. All right, we'll keep reading off chat here. We're still behind. If you build it, they will come. Shout out to Rolly. What did Rolly do? I don't see Rolly in here today. Was it a single for Gavin? Hell yeah. Good stuff. He got caught stealing, though. Live tomorrow, not live tomorrow. I went an early run. Didn't get it. Needed to get on the board first and often. Well, we still can go first. It wasn't early, but second inning. Relatively early. We can still score first. Thanks to Aiden Sims for the masterful inning. Rock wants me to speak on the Spurs when I get a chance, dude. I'll speak on the Spurs anytime. Drew standing, it's a big deal. Dude, I can't sit anymore. My back is going to kill me. Or at least my traps. My traps and my rhomboids from sitting all the time. It's just a tough scene. I just can't do it. I can't. Yeah, honestly, when he was stealing second, I thought he slid, and as he was coming up, the glove was kind of coming up as he was touching the bag, so we didn't even get a look at it. Whatever. Better absolutely annihilate. You're already looking at Tarleton? World's greatest dude has some ill will for Tarleton. I respect it. I don't know. I don't think, it was that, we got one replay. It wasn't super slow-mo. It wasn't zoomed in or anything. It looked like there was a discussion to be had there, I thought, on stealing second. Y'all are saying he was 100% safe. Cronover's on my team now. Hell yeah. Good for you, man. Good for you. Couldn't he come back to college if he goes undrafted? Anything is possible. I think it's hard, though. Dear Patriots, please draft Tor in New York. Oh, okay, so Cronover's a Patriot. Nice. Nico Partita leading us off in the second. First pitch to Partita. He'll watch a strike. 0-1. Obviously, as it was for most of the Aggie bats, a quiet day for Partita yesterday. We know he's a beast. He's a phenom. He's a prodigy. Partita prodigy. Second pitch finds the zone. Bottom of it. 0-2. And there were some really quick innings that really kept Aiden King in the day yesterday. And at least avoid that, Ags. That one goes outside. 1-2. Howdy, Ags. Rebound day. What a draft we had this year. Oh, man. Absolutely, Sean. It's been a great draft. And today should be a rebound day. Feeling good about it. But let's get it started. 1-2 count for Partita. The pitch. Fouled off. Good fight. That one came out at 98 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This guy's got heat. This guy's got measurables. This guy's got it all. He's just not been as in the zone as I think they would hope. But still a freaking beast at pitcher here. 1-2 count for Partita. Here's the pitch. In play. Grounder to shortstop. Going to throw him out at first. He just beat Partita. It wasn't hit super hard, but hard enough for the ball to get there. Shortstop had to take a second to reel it in. Got it there just in time. About a step ahead. Yeah, kind of bobbled it once. Looks like an out to me on that one replay. Maybe worth a look, though. First base coach asking for it. Are we going to get it? Looks like we are. All right, A&M's challenging it. We'll see here on the replay. The one we just got looked out to me, but hey, let's get a better look. It's going to be close. Shout out to Partita for selling out for it, too. And Partita, obviously, I talk about it all the time. He's good now. His body clearly has a lot of more steps to develop. That's close. Is the ball in the glove there? Yeah, I think they're going to call him out. Oh! Yeah, they're going to call him out. Another angle would be nice. That is simultaneous frame by frame. Yeah, he's out. Okay. The frame they had there was simultaneous. They're going to stick it with what it was called. What year is Sanford? Could he redshirt this year if he's out? Absolutely he can. Absolutely he can, Ashes Tunes. And that might be the move. We'll see. We'll see. It's a damn shame. I've already talked about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore, but it's sad. All right, 1 down, TK up. First pitch to TK. High. I mean, why do these balls like seem to just go to his head level all the time? TK's taken, what, 2 or 3 headshots this year? That one wasn't on that level. 1-0. He's not that short. He's like 6'1". That one gets fouled off left. On a rope. Hit hard left, but foul. 1-1. I like it. I also like TK's mustache. It's badass. Was missing Sims yesterday for sure, yeah. Nussmeyer and Heller Perkins. Yeah, it was a disaster for them this year. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. Didn't go. High. 2-1. Way to hold your water there, TK. Way to hold your water. And way to see it. It was pretty close. 2-1 count. The pitch popped up. Looks gettable. Second baseman. Waving him off. Outfielder comes in. Has it. 2 down. 25 pitches in. Bats need to stay active the entire game. Pitching needs to be good, on par with recent performances. Yes, sir. Pitching's off to a great start. Bats, still waiting. Still waiting. The Terminator. Baby Bonds. He's up. It's Jorian Wilson. First pitch to Jorian. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Jorian introduced himself to the LSU faithful in a big way last weekend. See if he can pick it up today. Here's the 0-1. Touched up, out of play. Down the first baseline and towards the mound. Oh, Bush Apple. I've never had it. I love Bush. Bush Latte is one of my go-tos. Here's the 0-2 in the dirt. Is Bush Apple good, though? I mean, it seems a little sweet, huh? Nussbus got screwed by the LSU medical staff. Didn't he have like a cyst or something or a hernia on a disc? That one's low and in. 2-2. What's up, Bo? Gig 'em. Good to see you, man. Texans drafted well, and the Aggies are getting picked up left and right, so overall great weekend. Also, go Spurs, go. I don't know if you're a fan. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off by Jorian. 98-mile-an-hour fastball again. Sheesh. Friday's draft eased up the Florida loss. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of glad like Borkshire happened simultaneous as everything going downhill in the game. Here's the 2-2 to Jorian. Swing and a miss. The timing, you could see it was off for Jorian there. Maybe a changeup. Got him swinging. All right. It's 3 up, 3 down for the Ags. Bats, still waiting for them to come around. Aiden, let's go. Do have 2 hits on the board, which is better, I think, start than yesterday, but still more to be desired. Shutout Willie going to the Carolina Aggies, keeping the tradition alive. Let's go. Let's go. Are we winning, son? No one's winning. Tyba should be up. Umpire called Gavin out on a steal, then Hacko singled. Yeah. Very true. That better not come back to burn us. Pretty sad. Onyem's would be a great fit with Denver. Love it. Not worth using a challenge that soon. They ended up using it and losing it, though. York, even though maybe undersized, is incredible value at this stage of the draft. Yeah, definitely worth a chance, I think, now. Le'Veon Moss, despite injury, will be a force to be reckoned with if he can stay healthy. Yeah, who's going to take the plunge? Who's going to try it? Because the upside's tremendous with Le'Veon. But again, I mean, an injury-prone running back, you understand if they're having some reservations about it. Wishing the best. Love Le'Veon Moss. One of my favorite Aggies. Sucks what happened, though. This draft stream is pissing me off. We'll keep catching up with chat. We're still behind. Very nice start. Sims needs to be good versus their 1 through 5. It was great for 1 through 3 so far. Partita said that if he needed to pitch, he'd be pitched. I'm not believing it. I'm done. Partita, he's not pitching. He's not pitching until he's pitching. So I guess I'm a Browns fan, maybe even San Fran. Yeah, I'm a Browns fan too. That's going to be so much fun. Both sides of the ball, studs. It's hilarious watching the Patriots fans want Perkins. They fail to realize A&M's O-line dominated LSU last season. LSU had 0 sacks and A&M won 49-25. Crown over greater than Perkins for the Patriots. Dude, the O-line, yes, but also like Perkins was just lost out there against A&M. This pitch just got annihilated. Florida, homers. First pitch in the second. And there is Blake Sire. Damn. Great start from the mound in the first. One pitch in the second, home run. Ouch. Come on, Ags. Come on. Obviously, nothing, damning here, but just a tough look after the bats haven't gotten it going, and Aiden Sims started really sharp. Wasted no time. Swinging at the first one, annihilating it. Damn. All right. Happy to see A&M turning around in baseball. Well, they got to keep it up, man. Good to see you, Jeb. That pitch got hopefully fouled off. Yes, fouled off. Oh, my goodness. Jorian, what are we doing, man? Jorian running full speed into the wall. At least he got down to kind of stop the momentum. But ouch. He's all right. He's a big guy. But sheesh, he hit the wall hard. Jorian just locked in on the ball and didn't see the wall till super late. Got down and slid a little bit, but shoot, man, that's scary. God dang. It says 0-2. I think it's an 0-1 count, but maybe it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. That one finds the zone. Yeah, struck him out. All right, we have 4 Ks and 1 home run for Aiden Sims today. Solo homer. I mean, come on. Could be all right. Good draft weekend for the Aggies. Massive, man. It's huge, Jeb. Bork went so high, dude. That was crazy. That was crazy. Ags need to win this series. I mean, I would love for them to. Starts right now. 1 down in the inning. First pitch of the third at-bat. Low and away. 1-0. Cade curling up. I don't think he played yesterday. Swing and a miss. We'll go 1-1. Jorian, holy cow. I know, dude. I know. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. It's a foul tip. 1-2. I mean, can we just get a bunch of Ks and just the 1 homer? One, 2 count. The pitch. Finds the zone. Got another one looking. I still think it's a pretty damn good start for Sims. I mean, come on. 5 Ks through 2. What? Y'all saying intentionally walk that guy, Sire? 5 Ks. Oh, this guy. It was like his 3rd home run of the year. 21. Caden McDonald. This guy. I think it was his 2nd home run of the year, if I'm not mistaken. One 0. The pitch. Low and away. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A little high. 3-0. Come on, Sims. Here's the pitch. That one finds the zone. We'll go 3-1. Pitch. Finds the zone again. Up to a full count after starting 3-0. 2 outs. What's it going to be? The payoff. Got another one looking! Aiden Sims. I don't even care about the homer to the hot batter. 6 Ks. 6 outs, 6 Ks on the day. Oh my gosh. If he keeps this up. Sheesh, man. All right, bats. Come on. What do we got to do? Just wake him up. Leon O'Neal this crap. I'll be right back. Bear, Boston, Gavin. What's it going to be? A bear can get on. A bear will hunt. Yeah, I heard that about Sanford, Jeb. We'll see. I'm not getting my hopes up, but if he can, great. I love our linebackers. Just a little shallow now, man. Obviously still needing Coney and Lockhart to pan out, but I feel good about that. It's just sucks to lose Sanford. 2-0 start for Bear. Bear will hunt. Here's the 2-0 to Bear. Touched up. Bear hit this one well. Bear is the hunter! Bear Harrison answers the bell. Solo homer for solo homer. Let's go, Bear! It's like he just turned it on, man. It was the on-base percent, hit by pitch, taking balls, taking walks, but the power has come for Bear. There has been a bear sighting in Gainesville, Florida. It's official. There are bears about. Annihilated this. And he waited for the pitch he wanted. He took 2 balls, got this one, gone. Gone. Come on, Bear. Boston Kellner. Fouls off the first one. Let's get Boston on for the top of the order, huh? Bubbles, yes, Bubbles. My gun is dead. I have another one somewhere. I have to find it. Yes, I have 2 bubble guns here. 0-1 for Boston. Just outside. Good eye, good eye. Bear, says Ryan. Bear is loose, says BTTS. Bear, says Ashes. Bear emojis from Aaron. Moonshot. Bubbles. Bubbles. Popped up. Infield. Mess it up. Mess it up! He didn't. They've messed these up before. Florida is known to mess these up, but so far so good in the fielding for them. One down, top of the order up. Let's go, Hancock. Let's go. Let's go. First pitch to Gavin, swing and a miss, 98-mile-an-hour fastball, top of the zone. Let's go, Gavin. Here's the 0-1. Outside. The movement on the fastball, man. It broke pretty early, though. Gavin could see it. One. The pitch to Gavin. High and in. 2-1. Yeah, it would suck to hit a 98-mile-an-hour steamer right in the shoulder. Ouch. 2-1 count. The pitch to Gavin. Low and away. All right, 3-1. Let's go, Gavin. Come on. Come on, Gavin. The 3-1 pitch. High. Gavin walks. Gavin's gotten on both times now. A single and a walk. Love to see it. Caden Sorrell, let's play off of it, huh? Caden Sorrell unfortunately got his on streak broken yesterday. What was it, 32 games? Time to start a new one to close out his Aggie career. Get a little wild. It was not a ball 5. Unfortunately, there was a strike in there. First pitch to Caden. Swing and a miss. Maybe a little change up. Not sure. I don't know enough. The 0-1 to Caden. Fouls it off. Just down the third base line. He's an 0-2 count. Come on, Sorrell. I wonder how much Early ripped into them, because Early's an intense dude. I don't know. I'll be there in a second. The 0-2 to Caden. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 2 outs. Caden Sorrell shakes his head. Chris Akopian, what can you do? Got him. Got him. All right, Hakopian. 1 on, 2 outs. Chris Hakopian pitches low and away. Hakopian's capable. Hey, look, the Ags got on the board this inning, okay? It's a start. It's a start. Wait. 1-0 to Hakopian. Touched up. Deep right field. It's off the wall! Good stuff. Did he score one? It should have scored. It should have scored Gavin. It did. Ags take the lead. I'll be right back. Wait. Sorry, wife was leaving for the night. Had to kiss her goodbye. Hakopian! Good stuff. I thought that had a chance to go, and it was off the wall. It was damn close. Akopian's back, man. He's also 2 for 2 on the day. Right off that 380 marker. Come on, baby. Get that lead right back. All right, mound visit for Florida. I thought so too. I was like, the homer happening, but the wife is leaving. What do I do? Bye, wife. My wife. Good stuff, man. Getting up to 50 pitches now. Forcing the mound visit. It's not all sunshine and rainbows today. This is good. This is great. Jake Dewar. It's so see-through, Ryan. It's a see-through fence, so it's kind of weird. First pitch to Dewar. High and away. Ooh. Way away. Is he getting fidgety? We'll see. We'll see. Here's the 1-0. Ah, finds the zone, damn it. I thought maybe he would get fidgety here. The things I can do with the freedom of having no chair in this very confined space. At some point, I'm going to rearrange this room and my backdrop's going to look different because I want to stand more when I do stuff. Sitting's killing me. Here's the 1-1. Low and in. You love doing that, BTTS? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to do the little cannon. Little cannon thrust, bop, bop, boom. 2-1 to Dewar. 50 pitches in. Here's the pitch. In the zone, fouled off. Two-two count for Jake Dewar. The pitch, fought off by Dewar. It's what he do. He'll rack up a pitch count on any given day. Let's go, Dewar. Two-two count still. Throw to second. It was a quickie. Might have gotten him. Oh, he dropped the ball. It was close, man. You don't see throws to second that quick usually. Those strikes don't look as nasty. Yeah, confidence maybe a little bit, you know, shaking up a little bit there. Oh, man. Second baseman or shortstop, whatever that was, wasn't ready. Could have been a tag. Here's the 2-2. Oh, gets top of the zone. Dewar did not agree. I want to look at it again. Yeah, that's a strike. In my opinion, that's a strike. All right. Good inning, Ags. Bear Harrison gets the party started. And Chris Akopian brought a six-pack in the middle of the party. We're feeling good. I'll be right back. How many strikeouts can Aiden Sims get on a Saturday? Well, how high can the number get? He's at 6 through 2. Let's keep it going. First pitch, just outside. Early talking. I don't have the headphones on. I'm not locked in. Here's the 1-0. Low and away. 2-0. Yeah, that's surprising to see do or not foul a ball like that off, right? BTTS. Usually his strike zone expands quite a bit, and he's fighting. Here's the 2-0. Outside. 3-0 for the first at-bat. Colton Schwartz at the plate. Here's the 3-0. Finds the zone. 3-1. Come on, Aiden. What's up, Lit Spark? Spurs watch party was great. The game was amazing. Here's the 3-1. Finds the zone. 3-2. Second time of the day. Aiden battles back from a 3-0 count to make this thing go full. And here we go. Here's the payoff pitch. In play, but right to the glove of Chris Akopian. What a fight. Nothing Sims can't do. One down. Getting outs in a hurry today. Loving it, man. Loving it. Hayden Yost, the right fielder. 170 batting average. Pitch is high. What's up, Rolly? How you doing, Rolly Mirabel? Rolly Mir 3. 1-0 count. Pitch from Sims. Swing and a miss. Let's get those K's back up, baby. For those of y'all just tuning in, Aiden Sims has 6 strikeouts on the young day. 1 solo homer to the red-hot Blake Sire. High and away. 2-1. It goes well. Finally able to catch a stream. Being glad that we got our NFL guys going places. Yeah, man, it's awesome to see what's going on in the draft. Big bounce back for baseball today. Doing good, Rolly. Here's the 2-1. Watching some Aggie baseball. Life can't be bad, huh? Chris Akopian wants to get another out in his glove. And he will. All the way out to that right field line. Chris Akopian gets the fly out. 2 down. Should be top of the order here, if I'm not mistaken. Kyle Jones. Aiden Sims mowed through them the first time through. 3 up, 3 down, all Ks. York should have come back for a senior season. Great player, but he had to have known his measurables weren't high going to get him in the draft. Well, I talked about this before. I think you got on. Like, how much more could he have added? He's not going to get bigger. His size is his size. Touched up, but it's going right to the glove of Sorrell. 3 up, 3 down. Aggie defense, Aggie pitching, getting it done. It would have been nice to get York back for sure. But if he doesn't get drafted, I mean, definitely NIL would have been a nice incentive to come back. I just wonder if the thought process is, look, my limitations are my measurables, and those are not going to change year to year. People already see like my cerebral qualities, I guess. I guess that's the thought process. Watch some Aggie baseball after a Spurs playoff win. Can't be much better. Life sure is sweet when it's like this, isn't it, Ryan? Ah, man. I went to bed at 3 last night, just living the Spurs win. That was special. Let's get some crooked numbers on the board. Got 2 last inning. Let's keep them crooked. Huh? Keep them crooked. If If he does not get drafted, can he come back? I'm sure it's a lawsuit away, but I don't know the exact rule. Things have changed so much. I don't believe there's like a rule that says that happens, but I would imagine there's a lawsuit that could happen. You just sue. Aggie defense has been the Aggie offense so far. Sorrel, Hakopi, and Bear. True. Big performers. Wait, no. Sorrel didn't do much today. Sorrel hasn't done anything from the plate today, has he? I'm confused, Gabriel. You think he's going to get picked up late? I hope so, man. I hope so. Partita leading off the inning. He'll take a strike. Look like the bottom outside corner there. Oh, 1 count for Partita. Here's the pitch. Partita pops it up. Center fielder getting under. It's back. It's back! That was gone! I thought that was going to be an out in center field, but the Partita party begins. Boom! Let's go, Nico. I thought that was too high off the bat. I thought that was out, going to be shy of the warning track, but that thing just went, gone. And it is a Nico bomb. Ags take a 2-run lead. Come on. I thought that was too high. I think you might be, Gabriel. You confused me. Yeah, pitcher's making some faces. We like it. It don't feel good today. It don't feel as good today. TK up. Pitch is high. 1-0. Aiden King was just too damn comfortable yesterday. Liam Peterson feeling some discomfort, and we love it. We need it. 1-0 count for TK. He touched this one up, but this one's not going to go too far. Center fielder getting under it. He has it. Okay. There's a fly out. 1 down in the inning. Jorian Wilson to the plate. I'll read off some sellies. Rolly. Nico. Bomb. Yes, sir. Get out of here, says BTTS. Get that garbage out of here. Ryan says, Nico. Party time, says Dead Messenger. We are back, boys, says Ryan. Swing and a miss on the fastball for Jorian. Partita party, says Gabriel. Lit sparks with the bubbles. Yeah, Gavin's been doing some offense today. Here's the 0-1. Another swing and a miss for Jorian. 0-2 count for Jorian. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouls one off. I love all the Aggies in the background. That was the case yesterday, too. Aggies making the trip. Maybe Aggies just hanging out around Gainesville. Nico Partita. Hey, I know that guy. I like that guy. Here's the 0-2. Outside. Okay. Pitch count looking so much better than yesterday. So much better. Here's the 1-2. Low and in, swing and a miss, though. Jorian strikes out. Bring up the bear. Bring him the bear. Get Bear up and moving. No, yeah, it was Akopian. Akopian and Gavin have both done stuff on both of their at-bats today. Sorrel struck out twice. First pitch to Bear. Low and away. Gosh, dang, the movement on the fastball is fluttering out there. That's crazy. One 0 to Bear. Swing and a miss. Absolutely. It happens, Ashes. He'll be back. We don't worry about it. Even the Hakopian slump was kind of brutal to watch, but I think we were all like, it's going to happen. It's happening. Here's the 1-1. Bear fouls it off. 1-2. Wind blowing maybe left to right, maybe kind of out of right field. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. Didn't go. Low and away. 2-2. Two pitch to Bear. Low and away. We'll go full count. And here we go. Bear Harrison, full count, 2 outs, no one on. The payoff. Swing tipped. We'll keep it going. At bat extends. 69 pitches. Nice. Freshman lumps with Jorian, but dude, when it's not lumping, it's mashing. I love lumpy mashed potatoes. Go Hogs. Here's the payoff. Bear touches this one. Will it get through? No, but it was bobbled. Bear might make it. He doesn't. Way to recover. Bear probably not one of the faster base runners there. Maybe if he was a step quicker, he could have beat that one because I was hit pretty hard and bounced off the glove before the shortstop could reel it in and get it to first. But they get the out. But not before Nico Partita homers and extends the Aggie lead to 2 runs. Come on. It's all right. Much better than yesterday. Still more room to work. We got this. Aiden Sims dealing. Even better on the bump today, that's for sure. A&M already overcoming their run total from the Friday game. Only got 2 yesterday on the Gavin homer. Up to 3 now. Not the fastest bear in the world. Yeah, bears are known to be quite formidable swimmers, too. Unfortunately, that won't come into play here on the diamond. I'll be back. Did y'all see the way this Ole Miss Georgia game just ended? Georgia was down 8-10, had 2 runners on, top of the 9th. Surefire double, but the left fielder just dives all out over the shoulder and grabs it. I'll show it in a second. 0-2 count for the dangerous Brendan Lawson here after he fouls one off. Aiden Sims' pitch count looking nice right now at 42, bottom of the 4th. Let's get one out here. Big bear, not the fast bear. Right, he's just large. He's a large bear. Not a speedy bear. Here's the 0-2. High and away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of Brendan Lawson for Aiden Sims. That's strikeout number 7 on the day. Mowing through him. Will they walk Sire? Because they're having good luck and doing really well with anybody without that name. It's Surowick and then Sire. Sire's on deck right now. Georgia was up 8-0 in that game. That is nuts. Dude, great pitch by Sims. Paints the bottom left corner. Looked like the ball was moving glove side there. Pretty strong. Good pitch. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt. 1-1. The pitch from Sims. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Come on, Sims. Sire's number 5. The 1-2. Fouled off. State had a 5-run 8. No, that was Ole Miss. You must be talking about Ole Miss, right? Because they're playing Ole Miss. State's playing LSU. There's a ball, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Low. We'll go full count. Here's the payoff. In play to right field and into the glove of Jorian Wilson. 2 up, 2 down. But up comes Blake Sire. Lethal batter. Only run scored on the solo homer for the day for Florida. What are they going to do? They're going to pitch to him. First pitch, just outside, 1-0. One of those damn Mississippi schools, yeah. One of them ones. Here's the 1-0. Hit him. Nah. Could be worse with a batter like this. 2 outs, no one on. It's fine. It's just fine. First man on the bases today for Florida here in the bottom of the 4th. Been mowing through him. Oh, definitely not a terrible outcome here, man. That one finds the zone. What did Bo say? Did Bo nail another one? Bo has a little bit of a knack. Was he the one that suggested to intentionally walk him? What did Bo say? Throw to first. Safe. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Yeah, he was. Aiden Sims has some command. Bo said to hit him. I missed it. Why am I not seeing that? Was that a while ago? That one gets outside. 1-2. I mean, Bo has a great idea, though. An idea so good that the Ags did it. What the hell? I don't know why I didn't see that chat. Here's the 1-2. Throw to first. Safe. Sims is lethal, man. Did y'all hear early talking about how McCoy was challenging for a starting role before he got hurt? That's wild. That's the caliber of pitcher they lost. Just thinking about how Aiden just outright won it through camp. McCoy had a chance to do that too. Now we don't know. Here's the 1-2. In play, will it find a gap? No. But can't reel it in. All Boston could really do there was stop the ball. Maybe that stops the base runner from taking third, which is good. Second hit of the day allowed. 2 on now with 2 outs. Careful here. That was going to be tough for Kellner. Oh, he could have had it, though. He was there in time. He could have. Tough play, but it was there. A lot of those almost from Kellner this year. I think he's going to be a beast, though, as he develops. All right, 2 on, 2 down. Here we go. First pitch. Fouled off. No, in play. I think it fouled off the foot. Yeah, fouled off, deflected off the foot. There have been so many almost by Kellner this year. But from a freshman, you kind of get it. Him and Partita are just going to dominate that part of the infield for years. My freaking foot is cramping. Oh, 1 count. The pitch. Fouled off his foot again. Ouch. 2 fouls off the foot here. 0-2 count. Let's get out of it. That's the second one he fouled off his freaking foot. Magnetic feet. Twinkle toes. Oh, 2. 2 down. The pitch. High. Good stuff. Make him wave the wand. Here's the 1-2. In play, but to the glove of Kellner. Can he make the play to second? He does. Kellner able to get active and make the out to end the inning after the tough play. Good, feel-good little play there for Boston. Kellner to get it done. And the Aggies maintain their 2-run lead despite a couple getting on late. Good stuff. Back to it, Bats. Back to it. Very opportune that went right to Kellner and he was able to kind of flush that turd and get on to the next one. Love that. Love it. Just on an error, just because he had the range to get to the ball doesn't mean he should make the play. Yeah, it's just going to be badass when he can make the play, because that's a badass play to make. I mean, he still stopped the ball. That ball could have gotten through and gotten the runner to third. Who's leading us off this inning? I think Boston. Does Boston lead us off? Yeah, Boston leads us off this inning, so Boston gets to get right back out there. Yeah, it's showing no errors on the box we're seeing right now. Yep, Kellner leading us off, so a lot of Kellner action here. Let's see what he can do. Had the tough play, got the last out. Now he's at bat. Back to back to back. First pitch to Kellner comes in high. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Also high. 2-0. Way to see it. Kellner getting lathered here, man. Getting the juices flowing. Here's the 2-0. 3 pitches high. 3-0 count. Wave him. Wave him. Wave him. Here we go. Do it. The 3-0 pitch finds the damn zone. Dang it. I wanted to chant, man. Three one. That one finds the corner. Low outside corner. Takes this thing full count. Kellner still hasn't swung, but here we go. Here's the payoff. Kellner touches it, and it finds the gap. Leadoff single for the 5th inning. It is Boston Kellner. And yeah, had the tough one, but 2 really good ones to follow it up. I mean, one was routine, but this was great. Nice full count single. Come on, Kellner. Awesome stuff there. Got that pitch count up a little bit too with the nice long at-bat. Only swung once that whole thing, and it was the single. Now, the top of the order gets to work with Boston Kellner on first. Here we go. Catcher runs up to have a word with Peterson, the pitcher, after giving up the single. 1-0 count to Gavin Grahovac. Here we go, Gavin. Had the single, had the walk, his first 2 at-bats. 1-0 count here with his 3rd appearance. Here's the pitch. That one finds the zone. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch popped up by Gavin. It's pretty deep, though. It's really deep. You know what? It's gone! Gavin Grahovac! 2-run homer! He's unstoppable today! A&M fully in control of this game, too. We knew they'd bounce back, man. We knew that taste in their mouth would give them that spark, that lit spark that they needed. Give some coaching fuel, give some motivation. Thank you, Aiden King, for talking your talk at the end of that game 1, because right now, feeling nice and crispy. Bat flip and all. Come on, baby. No outs. Caden Sorrell up. First pitch to Caden. Low and in. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. There's the 1-1. It's a strike. Gavin's a beast. Here's the 1-1. Touches that one up. First baseman dives for it. Underhand toss to the pitcher who touches the bag. 1 down in the inning. Drew LOL popped up by Gavin. Yeah, it looked like it was high off the bat. They're all looking high off the bat to me today. I don't know if it's the park or the angle, but it keeps feeling like they're coming off high. I'll read off some celebrations. Wow, says Lit Spark. Smoked. Goodbye, says Bo. A double whoop from Bo and Jonathan. Gavin Grahovac, my goat. Where's Will, man? Oh, no. Sorrell's Will's goat. Not Will's day yet. Lit Sparks with the bubbles. Welcome back, Sean. Good time to come back. 5-1 lead. Gabriel with the bubbles. He gone. Keep it rolling. More bubbles. That was the cheese he was sitting on. Here's the 1-0. Finds the zone for Akopian to go 1-1. Grahovac says equilibrium. Sims should be the game one. Yeah, they're definitely moonshots. I think it's pretty reasonable to say it looked popped up. Here's the 1-1 in the zone. 1-2. They're pop-ups, man. They're hitting them off high, smoking them high. Partitas was too. It was popped up really far. Here's the 1-2, low and away. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to Akopian. This one is popped up to center field. All right, 2 down. Jake Dewar up. Oh, man, it's been fun. It's been a fun start. Bats are going. Sims is dealing. Feels good. First pitch to Dewar. Finds the top of the zone. Someone needs to sit on Caden Sorrell's hand. Yeah, we've had 2 of our 3 top draft prospects get painfully attacked one way or another. Sorrell. Oh, no, Sorrell got cleated too. Sorrell missed a game because he got cleated. That already happened. All 3 of our draft prospects have bled this year. They've all bled. The 1-1, Dewar hits it. Second baseman has it. Thrown out at first. But not before a 2-run homer by Gavin Grahovac. Boston Kellner getting on with the single. Beautiful stuff, Ags. 4-run lead. Aiden Sims. Come on back. Let's see it. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy that all 3 of our main draft prospects have bled this year. Caden got cleated. Caden Sorrell got cleated. Gavin got cleated. And Hakopian got chin shot or whatever it was. That's wild. Y'all thought that was high to Dewar? Yeah. I don't know. Sorrell's going to be fine, though. Completely fine. Not worried at all. Not worried at all. Here, I'm going to show you all the game-winning play for Ole Miss. It's kind of wild. So apparently Georgia was up 8-0 in this game. But they were battling back in the top of the 9th. They had runners in the corners, 2 outs. Really good hit here. And this left fielder, look at that. That's pretty nasty right there. And the jump off the back for good measure. Just some style points there. That's pretty sick. Completing the comeback. Wild. Oh, no. Another solo homer given up by Florida. We can sustain those. We can sustain those, but sucks. That's this guy's second homer on the weekend. Damn. Look, we can take like masterful pitching with the occasional solo homer, right? Let's just get out of it though, right? Let's moving on. Moving on. Flush it. Move it on. Move it on. There's a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Finds the zone to go 0-2. Colton Schwartz, the freshman. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 again. Low. One hops and deflected off of Bear. Drop by to see the score, head to a fish fry. Enjoy the fish fry, Dennis. Thanks for stopping by. Things are going pretty well. Just give up a solo homer, but it's fine. It's fine. We're going to keep pitching here. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul. Count still 1-2 after the foul ball. The pitch in play. Over the head of Akopi and rolls into the glove of Jorian Wilson. All right. Really for the first time in the day, maybe second time, Sims has seen his own blood here. He's responded well. Only 68 pitches in. We're good. We're good, Sims. Reel it in. Might be due for a little mound visit here. No visit. Shows bunt. Out of play. Hakopian tried to get that. I don't think there was a chance. That thing was too high for that. He did try, though. He did try. But do or do not. Double play would be nice. That'd be delicious. Throw to first. Back and safe. Reed Adams to the Bills in the 7th. Did that happen? I missed it. Is that 10? Hell yeah. Another throw to first. Ten damn drafted players, man. Crazy. That's wild. Yeah. The only pib. I think that's what we're saying. It's 10. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Deep down that left field line, but it lands foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. In the infield. Hakopian under it. Hakopian has it. One down. Ends that little hit streak that Florida had going. Let's keep it going. Now a double play to end the inning. Be kind of nice. Top of the order here with Kyle Jones, the speedster. Elko talked about the most successful programs tend to have 8 to 10 draft picks. He used it as a measuring stick of talent pool. Absolutely. And that'll be a recruiting tool now. That pitch, wow. Fastball with movement. Finds the bottom outside corner of the zone. Awesome pitch right there. Here's the 0-1. That one's fouled off. 0-2. Gavin Lyons in the pen. Y'all see it. Figured it would be the case today. Here's the 0-2. Just outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, almost hit him. That would have sucked. 2-2 though. Didn't mind the last one. Would not have liked this one. How many picks did they have? Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Stay here. 2-2. Two count, one down, one on. The pitch fouled off again. Jones is fighting. Yeah, Reed Adams to the Bills. A lot of Aggies entering the NFL. Here's the 2-2. Low. Trying to take second here. He's caught with time to spare. Easy money for Bear. You were 5 steps behind there, sir. 5 steps behind. And the bases are empty. 2 outs. Full count. I mean, not even close, man. Not even close. Caught stealing. Bear is on him, man. Bear's a hawk. Here's the payoff. Ooh, hit well. Left field, but TK's under it. And the inning is over. 1 and done. Solo homer, then 3 outs. We're good. We're good to go. Bats, keep it cooking. Good stuff, Bear. 4 picks in the first 11 of round 1 for Ohio State. Yeah, I got you. It's wild. It looked like I was still... Dude, he was so slow. I don't know. Was he like way behind when he went? That was crazy, man. All right, Bats. Let's go. Isn't it Partita leading us off? Let's go. Pitching change, Luke McNeely, righty. Okay. At least we got the starter out of there today. Sims probably goes one more than Lions for 7. I would love if Sims could go one more. Just finish the day with Lions. That would be so ideal. And then tomorrow, rubber match. Hopefully Moss can take you far. Maybe you can go 7, 8, 9 with fresh corn. That would be ideal. But I would imagine tomorrow we're going to have to get a Darden or a Vargas out there. We'll see, though. Moss had a good weekend last week. I think Partita's leading us off here. My goodness. They're having what looks like pumpkin pie in the draft, and it's speaking to me. All right, yep, Partita. Homer today. Takes a strike. 0-1. Fresh corn can throw 4. Yeah, I would love to see that. That would be so sick. Oh, and they're throwing the whipped cream on it. Damn it. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the low pitch. 0-2. He contacts this one. It's going to land in center field. Leadoff single for Nico Partita. He keeps it rolling. Way to start the inning, Nico. Come on. Yeah, McNeely has a 3.1 ERA. .41 Ks to 14 walks for McNeely. TK up. TK chops one. He's going to run hard. Avoid the double play, and he does. Yeah, they get the leadoff man, the leading runner out, but, of course, TK speed saves the double play. Okay. Not ideal. %, Bo. %. Jordan Wilson, couple strikeouts today. Let's go. Contacts it. It's going to find the gap. It looks like the shortstop stumbled, and TK could score here. He's going to try, and he will. Wow. It looked like they might have had a trip by the shortstop there. Because that wasn't quite right in the gap. Maybe they were shifted. I don't know. I don't think they'd be shifted right there. It looked kind of funky. Let's see. No, they're not. Oh, he just took a false step towards the bag, and it opened the C for the ball to sneak on through. Good stuff. Jordan gets it back after a couple of strikeouts. Let's go. Lead back up to 4, y'all. What does hit and run mean? What do you mean by hit and run? Here's Bear. First pitch to Bear is a strike. Is that he got the hit, then ran it, then ran? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. TK was running. He went to cover the steal attempt. Here's the 0-1. Touched up by Bear. Deep right field. Is it deep enough? On the warning track. Just shy. Just shy. Well hit by Bear. The runner runs and the hitter's job is just to make contact. Bear feeling it, man. Hit and runs where the runner goes on contact instead of watching to see if the ball lands. Gotcha. Boston Kellner up. Had the single on the full count last at-bat. Quite an eventful moment for him. 0-1 now. Runner on. The pitch. He'll watch a strike, top of the zone. 0-2. Thor. Runner goes, batter swings no matter what the pitch. Here's the 0-2. So that's the kind of play you run when a guy like TK is on or Chestnut is on. One, two for Kellner. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off. 1-2. Can't hit in the air because it'll be a double play right. Got to keep it down. Here's the 1-2. Kellner, is it in play? It finds the gap! Kellner keeps the inning alive with the 2-out single. Jorian on second. So the batter's only job is to get it on the ground. You're swinging no matter what and keeping it down. Yeah, that was seeing eye. Right, just threaded the needle there. Now, top of the order here. I'm sure they wish they would have gotten Boston out there. Now Gavin's at the plate. Boston doing his job there. Hopefully this is their last mistake. 1-0 count for Gavin. Gavin touches it to the glove. Should be out at second. He's safe! He's safe! Whoa! Whoa! Kellner must have put on the engines there. He had to run away from the bag to get it, but it seemed relatively routine. Kellner must have just gone. How did that happen? He's clearly safe. Holy cow! Bases loaded. Ain't no time like the present for Caden Sorrell to get it all back. Caden freaking Sorrell at the plate. Come on, baby. Way to be safe at second. Defender took too long. There we go. Make them play some defense. It's their weakness, man. And now it's all kinds of scary for Florida and a huge opportunity for A&M. First pitch to Sorrell. Finds the zone. Come on, Caden. The 0-1 pitch. Low and in, but he swings. 0-2. I don't know if Caden's seen it right now, but he's 0-2 with the bases loaded with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Yeah, he's not seeing it. It's a slump. He's cold. It's all right. Ags have a 4-run lead. Found themselves in quite the opportunity there with Kellner getting on, then Gavin not getting that out at second. It was just like, oh my goodness, Florida was probably shaking their internal heads big time there, but Sorrell's not feeling it right now. Not feeling it right now. That's okay. One more inning from Sims, or are they going to go right to Lions? I'm feeling like one more for Sims would be great. But we'll see. Lions is warming up. All right, Sims is done. Gavin Lyons time. Let's go. Nuss to the Chiefs. Wow. He got it. All right, Lions, take us home, baby. Come on. Let's get some good stuff. All right, here comes Lawson. First pitch to him. Finds the zone. 0-1. It's got to be jarring to just be with the starter for 5 innings, and then it should be 5 innings. Then the completely different arm slot of Lyons comes in. Oh my goodness, Hakopian with the hops. That was a surefire leadoff single, but Hakopian flew for it. That ball's not getting through Hakopian alley, baby. Holy hell. That was awesome, dude. He got up. Yeah, through the slump and everything, he's played that second base spot really well this year. Add that to the highlight reel. Surowick up. Another good bat. We're in the heart of their order right now. He's in the 3 slot. 1-0 count. Low and away. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Also low and away. Here's the 3-0. Low and in. 4-pitch walk. Don't like it. Surowick gets on with Sire approaching the plate. Danger here. If we could somehow turn this duo into a double play, just end the game. All right. Lions facing off with Sire. First pitch, also low and away. Bear going to run out and have a couple words with him real quick. So if you're the batter on a hit and run, what are the mechanics that you have to follow to keep the ball low? How does one do that? What if it's a low pitch? That seems hard. 1-0 count for Sire after the mound visit between catcher and pitcher. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1-1. I didn't play baseball long enough to get into like ball placement off the bat. One count to the hot bat, and he comes through. Lands in the left center gap. It's a single that'll move the first base runner to third with 1 out. Okay. Welcome to the game, Gavin Lyons. You got to deal with these cats. All right, that's the best of the lineup right there. Still some quality stuff here, but that was it. Let's see what Lions can do. 1 out. Runners in the corners. That one's inside. Here's the 1-0. There's the zone. 1-1. Uwar Bernard from Nigeria. Drafted to the Eagles. Grew up playing soccer and basketball. Defensive tackle. Here's the 1-1. Outside. Here's the 2-1. Low and away. That's where his pitches have been landing. Here's the 3-1. That's hit well. Can TK get under it? He does. Can he stop the runner from going home? He can't. That's okay. Sack fly. 2 down. Honestly, with after all that, if they give up 1 run this inning, I'll be fine. Let these bats go to work. Just get out of it, Lions. We're good. We're good. You're not required to hit it on the ground. Just required to hit the ball. On the ground is good. If you hit it in the air, the runner has to stop stealing and turn back or pause. I mean, if it's in the air, he has time to do that, right? But it could be tricky. That one's low and away. Not getting anything from the bases loaded kind of stings. It does sting. That was also like some found money in that inning, but Sorrell's just cold. Here's the 1-0. Finds the zone, 1-1. Of course, it's the bottom outside corner. Here's the 1-1. Oh, my goodness. Hit him. Nope. 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 Come on, Lions, man. It's giving them life with 2 outs. Feels like it, and it feels like you usually know within the first 15 to 20 pitches beat TTS. That has been the case. Mound visit coming in. I don't know. Is it early coming in? It seems like it's like a pretty... It's a pattern. Like you can tell if it's not a Lions day, and if it is a Lions day, it's awesome. No, just a visit. Just a visit. Yeah, I agree, Bruce. You can typically tell with Gavin. But I mean, I was okay with everything. Like it was a tough part of the lineup until the hit by pitch right there. That showed me like maybe it's not it. Hasn't really been finding the zone. You can go fresh now, and right now you can go to Gavin tomorrow. Hanging in there, though. Next at-bat. That one's low. That's right on that border. He's called that pretty similar spot right there a strike. Not there, though. Here's the 1-0. That one finds the bottom of the zone. There we go. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. End it now, man. Come on. No two-strike funny business here. Let's do it. Make him work. Nothing easy here. Nothing good. Here's the 1-2. Got him. Okay. Fine. I think we can go with lines. Let him see it some more. Got through that really. That's a tough start of the day right there. Going in at the heart. They got a run on him. It's fine. 3-run lead. Bats have to back him up. Let's go. All right, I'm comfortable giving him a shot here. That's really good stuff. Good rebound there. Let's go, Bats. Hakopian leading us off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one's low. Need about 4 runs this inning. That's a lot. I'd take 2. I just want anything crooked for me is good. Here's the 1-1. Oh, a check swing. Didn't go. Good. You probably need a little more warm-up, but now he looks locked in. Yeah, that was good. That was a good arc right there at the end. Gavin is so good right now. One of the most impressive streaks we're seeing. Yeah, Grahovac is insane right now. Here's the 2-1. Ah, strike. 2-2. I don't want to leave this thing empty-handed. Get something. Let's start it out, Hakopian. Come on. The 2-2. Check swing. Didn't go. Full count. Chris Hakopian. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. Good. Fine. I was probably outside, but I get it. I get it. Just in a slump, Hancock. Just how it is. He'll be back. Better to slump now than in the postseason. Maybe he'll get it back in a week or so and take that thing with him. Another payoff. High pitch fought off by Hakopian. Extending this at-bat to the 8th pitch coming up. He's got some good discipline with it because it goes pretty hard, but he can stop it. Here's the pitch. Hakopian gets it in play, but it's to the glove of shortstop. Thrown out at first. Almost fell off the bag. They're lunging for it, but they got it. One down. Long at bat, though. Jake Dewar's been quiet. Hi, Logan. What's up? How we doing? How we feeling? Jake Dewar, low and away. Maybe a slip from the pitcher there. Looked awkward. Here's the 1-0. Popped up by Dewar. Third baseman, no short comes under it. Has it. 2 down. Don't want to see a quickie here, man. I mean, I know Lyons is on a manageable part of the lineup, but still. She one of those wireless mics so you can pace around the room while the I have nowhere to go. I'm at the wall. Whenever I reset this whole thing, I might. Partita up. Partita touched it up. Left fielder ran to it, got it. 3 up, 3 down. Pretty fast. Opportunity for Florida here. Let's see what Lions can do. Lions seem to stabilize end of last inning. It's got to keep us in it. I mean, help us keep this lead, I should say. Feel good. Haven't talked in a bit. That pitcher yesterday from Florida was like Jacob deGrom. He was so good, dude. He was so freaking good. But not today. Doing better today. But let's hold it together here. A little quiet with the bats. You know, Lions had trouble dealing with the heart of their lineup. Got it together after. It's Gavin Lyons time. All right, Lions. I don't know. We have a 3-run lead. Let's see what Lions can do. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're going Darden. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Okay, yeah. Might go fresh corn for an inning today, Bruce. You're right. Let's see what Darden does. All right, so Lions' day is done. First pitch from Darden. Finds the zone. Maybe they're going to trust him to go through this part of the lineup, and once you get closer to the top, they can go back. They can go to fresh corn. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one comes in low. Yeah, if it's an inning from fresh corn today, you could still go Lions corn tomorrow. Here's the 1-2. Outside. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Low. Full count. He didn't look that good. It was promising with the last at-bat, but still wasn't a sure thing that he was on. Here's the payoff. Finds the zone. Come on, Darden. Got him looking. Good shit. All right, welcome in, Darden. Hold the line. Clinch. Squeeze. We're good, we're good. There's a strike. Red Sox fire 5 coaches, including manager. All right, another strike. Come on. That one's in play. But to the glove of a Copian. Gets the ball to Gavin. 2 down in the inning. Did y'all see Darden try to... He tried to kick that behind him. Darden tried to deflect that. Good stuff. Top of the order now. I would hate to get past this guy right now. I would hate to put that pressure on Darden right here. 2 down, end it with Kyle Jones. There's a strike. But then again, he could just pitch next inning and have to face him anyway. I'm not sure what they're going to do, obviously. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss! Come on! Darden, Darden, Darden. All right, low and away, good. One, 2 count. Give it to him, man. Here's the pitch. Low and in. Ooh, ump wanted to call it. He likes them low ones. He likes them. 2-2. Here's the pitch. In play to the glove of Kellner. Throw. Tagged? No. Another rough one from Kellner. That one led Gavin off the bag. Ah! All right, now they got to face off against Lawson with 1 on. Oh, man. Come on, Kellner. All right, let's get him out, Darden. You're doing great, Darden. You're doing great. You're doing awesome, man. Keep it up. Come on. Popped up. Gettable? No. Foul ball. I don't know if I'm able to get up. My legs are so sore from my workout. Ah! And I did a cycling class this morning. I am in shambles. Legs 2 days ago, cycling today. 0-1 count, though. Here's the pitch. Finds the zone. Come on, Darden, man. You're beautiful right now. You're playing so beautifully. Just finish the inning, man. Come on. Don't. No Sire with 2 on. Actually, it's going to be Surwick before Sire. But still, let's not get there. 0-2 count. Throw to first. Still an 0-2 count. Do it to him, Darden. Nothing easy, though. Low and away. Good. 1-2. The 1-2 in play gets through. Oh, no. I can't watch this inning, man. This is a scary-ass situation right here because of the part of the lineup we're in. All right. Surowick on. Two on with 2 outs. Surowick with Sire on deck. Darden's day is done. I mean, they're going to fresh corn. Fresh corn time. He's built for it. We know we love fresh corn. Honestly, I thought Darden was doing pretty well besides that last hit. But I will accept fresh corn for sure. All right. The man is up. Shut down. Locked down. Fresh corn. Yeah, we need to pop some corn here. Let's pop some corn. Let's go, fresh corn. Yeah, let's get corny with it. Going to fresh corn this early? It's not that early, right? We're at the 1 out to go in the 7th. Would we still potentially see him tomorrow if he finishes the game today? I know we're getting ahead of things. But Darden was kind of cooking there, man. He was filling the zone. That freaking error by Kellner, though, man. That one hurt. No one's a bigger fan of fresh corn right now than Boston Kellner. Tied for the most saves in the SEC. You know who he's tied with? Florida's closer. John Peroni, let's go Ags, man. Let's go indeed. All right. Ethan Surowick. One of their quality batters. 2 on, 2 outs. First pitch to the glove of a Copian. Fresh corn gets it done with 1 pitch. Thank you! Woo! Breathe, Ags. Breathe. It's time to go grow a damn lead. Cultivate it. Water it. Fertilize. Grow it. Come on. Let's go, Bats. I think there's been a couple of games this year where fresh corn's come in a pinch like that and done that, like with 1 pitch. Take a breath right now, guys. And now Sire leads off the inning, which is so much better, in my opinion, than Sire coming in with 2 on. Probably won't pitch tomorrow. Well, the fact that he got out of that one with one pitch, I mean, he'd have to play really freaking well to keep this thing that low. Moss and York didn't get drafted. I can't believe York didn't get drafted. That's wild. Two innings, back-to-back games for LSU. I guess it depends on the type of innings, but he could probably do it. Florida did not use the closer yesterday. Well, I mean, probably tonight, right? Because I guess they could save him for the rubber match. Because they're down. I mean, 3 runs is pretty big. But it could be they go to him late today and then use him more tomorrow. If it's still a game late. 10 pitches is ambitious, though. But, yeah, if it's low, for sure. Kind of right in that gray area, I guess. I don't know. Touch. Come here. Come here, Thor. 2-0 count for TK leading us off. Come here. Thor, come here. Up, up. Up, up. Come on. That one's low and in. 3-1. Come here, Thor. Up, up. He doesn't want to. Thor doesn't want to say hi. He's being shy. 3-1 count for TK. Leadoff TK walk would move mountains. Oh, that was coming in, and he took the swing. Full count. Fouled it off. Here's the payoff. Low. Leadoff walk, and it's TK. Come on. TK on, Jorian up. Combo scored last time around. What was it, Grand Theft Auto? No, Hit and Run. All right, they're going to make their change here. Good stuff, TK. Good stuff. That's a great start to this inning with a great guy on. What do you think of my Houston Rockets should do in the offseason? I'm in tears. Dude, I was talking about this last night. I don't know. Y'all are in a tough spot. It's a tough spot. Run it back with Fred VanVleet, but, you know, Katie's going to be getting old and crusty on you. So is Steven Adams. Banking on Şengün and Thompson and Eason to take steps. Reed Shepherd to take steps. Probably do that. You try to trade for Giannis, you're going to have to give up some of the young capital, then you're stuck with some olds. I'll probably run it back, try to add a quality role piece. I'm not sure. It's really tough. I think you're just banking on, you know, Şengün and Thompson, Easton and Shepherd panning out and building around them. I know you're not at a place where you want to bottom out because you have enough talent now to say, hey, we can try something. Well, to be fair, I mean, everyone will probably file into their natural spot more nicely when you have a real point guard around, right? Because Shepherd's a 2. Thompson's kind of like a tweener, right? He's like a 3, just like a... Seems like a glue piece more than anything. Oh, Jabari Smith. I always forget about him. I just don't see Jabari Smith as like a cornerstone or anything like that. Şengün maybe, but I don't know. I don't feel like any of those prospects are going to become like the guy. Şengün's probably the closest thing. And he's kind of a negative on defense. All right, they're going to Lugo Conchola. Yeah, it's been a rough playoffs for the Rockets, man. The zombie Lakers, the LeBron Lakers are taking it to them. I actually like Portland's core right now, though. Kamara's good. Klingon looks real. They have Shaden Sharp. Yeah, it's not like... I don't think it's going to be high-end. I don't think they have like a superstar on the team, but get Dame back, and it could be a fun team. I don't think it's a championship team, to be honest. And I'm saying this in the middle of a series against them as with my Spurs. Yeah, Giannis to the Blazers would be interesting. Giannis to the Rockets would be interesting. Denny's great. He's not having a great series, though. There are some scouts that think he's overrated. I think he's pretty good. All right. New pitcher up. Jorian on. TK on first. No outs. Top of the 8th. 3-run lead. Great place to be. Let's execute and grow it. Just got to execute. Find the inches. Pitch to Jorian. Fouled off. Spurs Portland's tomorrow at like 2:30. You would trade Şengün and Amen, your two best young guys, for Giannis? Wow. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. (0-2) for Jorian. Wemby's going to be okay. He's still not cleared, though. He's day-to-day. I think he's back game 5, not tomorrow. Here's the 0-2. Low and away. Blocked by the catcher with TK looming. Got to make sure you're on those as the catcher. Portland's a trash city. Damn. There was a Portland reporter trashing San Antonio yesterday, saying they're going to dominate the Spurs. San Antonio's a terrible city. Yeah. Here's the 1-2. Oh, my goodness. Jorian Wilson just happened to the Florida Gators. Did y'all see that? Jorian Wilson just, happened. 2-run homer by Jorian. The Aggies get the insurance they were craving. Holy hell, that ball was destroyed. Everyone knew it the split second it was touched. Evaporated. Destroyed. Jorian and TK, a 1-2 punch from hell, man. Second time they've comboed, and it got even bigger this time. Holy shit, he destroyed that. Oh my gosh. That's like in the next structure's parking lot. All right. 8-5 lead. Come on, baby. Come on. Making another switch, are they? We're just talking. The Terminator. Oh my gosh. Just, what can you even say? This dude's a beast. The bomb, says Lit Sparks. Oh my God, says Sean. Bubbles from Lit Sparks. Blasted, says BTTS. Holy crap, says Ashes Tunes. Holy crap. Holy moly, says Jonathan. That was a nuke. Ashes Tunes. Gabriel with the bubbles. Silence the swamp puppies. JB Boss, good to see you, man. With the bubbles. Jorian is Jordan Alvarez. He crushed that one. Sweet biscuits. Terminator. Bo with the bubbles. Mama, there goes that man, says Jonathan. My gosh. My gosh. He's a freshman. He's a freshman. That's like... That thing might have hit Artemis too. That was... Oh my gosh. Y'all want to see it again? I think we watched this one again. I mean, he took a picture of that one. That was an absolute missile. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this shit. Ding! That thing came out at 82 as well. Where does this land? At that gas station down the road. Or is that a car wash? Whatever that is. Gone. Just say gone. Hallettsville Hammer. Bang. At least 440. If that was an anime, that would have had impact frames. Wow, says Bruce. I don't know. I don't know what the exit velo was. That ball has to declare customs. Mama said knock you out. A no doubter. No doubter at all here, man. Sheesh. Absolute piss missile. And guess what? No outs in the inning. No outs in the inning. Just, I mean, shockwaves. An absolute nuke. They're showing the replay, and I like it. Jory and Wilson just happened. 107. 415. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's lighter than I expected. That was just smooth and violent. What's up, Ted? Nice way to come back. Yes, sir. Good response today so far. Hallettsville Hammer. Hallettsville Howitzer. The Hallettsville Hazard. Baby bonds for sure. That home run caused sirens to go off in Hiroshima. It said 415. That doesn't sound right at all. Minimum 430, right? Minimum. And that's being nice. I wouldn't be surprised if that came out like 445, 450. Pop up by Bear. Pitcher making the play. One down. Georgia lost game 1 today, so still only half a comeback. Yeah, half a game back. Yeah, they're on right now for game 2 of the doubleheader. I had it on, but my freaking stream keeps crashing. 4:15 after hitting the roof. Ah, that's some bullshit. Okay. Bottom of the order, Boston Kellner early shaking his head about something. It's a strike. 0-1. They probably couldn't read it after it left the park. 4:15 is the max. That's sad. No. Jordan just broke it. That was like Y2K. The numbers couldn't roll past like the certain threshold, so the computer exploded and, you know, everyone had to go buy toilet paper and groceries. Here's the 1-1. Bottom of the zone. 1-2. He was mad about swinging at the first pitch and popped it up. Here's the 1-2, low and in. Must not have had the green light, right. Yeah, that was a quickie. Good point. 2-2 for Kellner. Here's the pitch. Low and away. Full count. Come on, Kellner, get on. Get on. Here's the payoff. Outside! Love it when Kellner walks, man. Top of the order. Gavin Grahovac. Kellner on first. Here we go. I would think so, Danifest. All right, Gavin. He's been a beast today. First pitch to Gavin's inside. 1-0. 2 singles and a homer. What a day for Gavin, my gosh. My gosh. Batting average up to 371. Here's the 1-0. In the zone. 1-1. Jorian's an inch taller than Griffey Jr., about 20 pounds heavier. And he's a freshman in college. Here's the 1-1. Gavin smoked that one, but it went foul. I love those, flat eye-level swings from Gavin. Seems to be real comfortable right there. Yeah, it was just York and Moss that didn't get drafted. Did Scooby get drafted? Here's the 1-2. Off the end of the bat. Finds the gap. Nice and slow. Seeing eye. Will Kellner take third? I don't think he did. Yeah, right into the gap. Gavin's on. 2 on. Another chance for Sorrell to make some noise. Come on, Sorrell. Ain't no time like the present. I understand, though. He looks like he's in a deep funk. This could be a multi-game thing here. But what if it isn't? What if he can just find it now? Come on, baby. 1 out, 2 on. Caden Sorrell. That one's high and away. Good eye. Caden kind of feels like he's swinging at anything low, but he likes those pitches. Here's the 1-0. Outside. Oh, what? That must have broke extremely late or something. I don't agree with it. 1-1. Scooby didn't get drafted. Damn. Bring them both back. Here's the 1-1. Popped up by Caden. Out of play. 1-2. That felt so outside Ash's tunes, unless it just must have broke like right when he caught it. I don't think so, though. That looked outside. One, two. Caden Sorrell. It bounces past the pitcher. Will they get the double play? They won't. Okay. Advance a base runner to third. One gets out, but the leading man is on third base now with Chris Akopian, who's been playing pretty damn well. So any kind of hit here for Akopian will score. See what he can do. See what he can do. Let's go, Hacko. Let's go, Hacko. First pitch to him. Outside. One 0 count. Finds the zone. 1-1. Le'Veon signed with the Dolphins. Hell yeah. He gets to reunite with A-Chain. 1-1 for Akopian. Here's the 1-1. Out of play. Hope so, Bruce. Well, that article said he could come back later, but I don't know, man. It's truly up in the air right now. I'm operating as if he's not. Here's the 1-2. High. 2-2. Because, like, if Sanford, if he's working himself back in, it really obviously depends on the timeline. Because, like, he's going to take time to get back to himself, right? So if he's technically cleared by, say, late October, it's like, how much can he do? Here's the 2-2. Check swing. Didn't go. Full count. Runners in the corners. 2 outs. Chris Akopian. Ole Miss leads Georgia 3-2. If A&M wins today, they will be tied for the lead in the SEC. Pending what happens in this game with Georgia. Popped up by Akopian. In play. Gettable. They could mess it up. They won't. All right. Aggies do extend the lead, though. Up 5 by way of a Jorian Wilson missile. 2-run homer. Also scored TK. Good stuff, Ags. Good stuff. Take us home, Clayton Freshcorn, if that is who they go with. I don't know. 5-run lead, you still go Freshcorn, right? All reliable. If it were like a 7 or 8-run lead, it might be differently. Let's go. Scooby signed with the Vikings. Scooby Williams signed with the Vikings. Freshcorn on the mound. Starts with a strike. Second pitch. High. 1-1. Yes, sir, Bo. Let's finish it. Let's finish this stuff. Here's the 1-1 from Fresh. Fouled off. Nice pitch. Inside of the zone. Here's the 1-2. Finds the zone. Got him looking. 1 down for Corn. Wait, what? Oh, the read was wrong. My bad. The pitch count was wrong on screen. That one's fouled off. 0 down for Corn. Still 2-2. It was reading 2 strikes up there, as I'm sure you see. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off again. Freshcorn leading off against their best bat, Blake Sire. Here's the 2-2. Launched, but foul. Okay. Stays 2-2. Sire fighting, hanging in there. Here's the pitch. Finds the zone. There we go. Huge out for Freshcorn. Their hottest batter caught looking. Got him out of there. Huge for Freshcorn. Elite pitcher, man. Just elite. What an out, man. That one finds the zone. That's a feather in the cap of Corn right there. That one's in play to Kellner's glove. Play it clean. Double hitches. Lines it up. Throws him out. 2 down for Korn. 11 pitches in. If A&M can get enough insurance in the top of the 9th, maybe they would go Vargas. Maybe they could go Cunningham. I think Cunningham got about 30 yesterday. Could be wrong. Well, they're going to say that one was outside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Same pitch. He's going to say it's a ball. That one's a no-doubter. 2-1. LSU, Mississippi State just starting. LSU has a 1-run lead in the top of the first. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. Fresh Corn pound in the zone. 2-2. Here's the pitch. In play, finds the gap. 2-out single. Well played. Well played. Get it back, Corn. Get it back. This one's popped up. Bear looks like he thinks it's gettable. It's not. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on, Corn. Be great. The pitch. Check swing. Went all the way around. Strikeout. Fresh Corn. 5-run lead maintained. Let's grow it, baby. Give me, I'm asking for 1 run. I want 1 run this inning. Give me 1. All I need. 13 hits, 8 runs on the day. A little bounce back action. Come here. Up, up. Up, up. Pause up. Pause up. All right, bats, come on. You like it, James? I like it too. The kid that just hit the single is the kid that Laviolette robbed? Really? Wild. 4 outs on 19 pitches. Buying that premium insurance, dude, I could be sold to right now. I'm a vulnerable buyer. Put Vargas in. Yeah. Get a little insurance here for sure. I would be for it. If they get a little bump here, even a run, preferably 2, like Jay's saying, throw Vargas out there. Oh my gosh. Dewar contacts the first pitch. Shallow right. It was too high. He's under it. 1 pitch, 1 out. I don't know. Is Early going to like that? He didn't blow the game. The game was blown before. Didn't feel like any individual blew the game. Partita up with 1 out. Takes a strike. Here's the 0-1. Low, check swing. Didn't go. 1-1. Nico has the solo homer today. There's a strike. Here's the 1-2. Chopped. 2 hops to the third baseman's glove. Thrown out. 2 down. Maybe we keep fresh corn in just to be safe. TK up. Hey, if TK can get on, though, there may be some insurance to be had. All right, Terrence Kuehl, the second. Let's go. First pitch to him. Inside. 1-0. Chopped. It gets through. Uh-oh. Jorian Wilson's coming up. Oh, baby. Here we go. This is interesting here. 2 quick outs, but TK chops one into the gap. And there's a chance here, man. Here we're plotting for tomorrow. Get some insurance and get fresh corn out of there. The pitch to Jorian. Finds the zone. 0-1. Oh, we're winning, son. Feeling good, Noble. Here's the 0-1. Throw to first. No problem. Here's the 0-1. Jorian contacts it. Will it land? It will! Jorian Wilson singles. TK likely on third. Oh, he stayed at second. Wow. He's laughing about it. Okay. See what Barrett can do for you. TK is going to steal third. Bear takes a strike. Not swinging at that first one after he got chewed out last time. 0-1 count, though. Bear Harrison, 2 on, 2 outs. The 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off, 0-2. Bear has homered today. I think so, Gabriel. I was very surprised to see TK not on third. The 0-2. Bear fights it off, fouled off. Mr. Bain, better late than never. Good to see you, man. Things are going well. You come at a great time. The Aggies are up 5 in the top of the 9th. 2 on, 2 outs. Bear fighting with an 0-2 count. The 0-2 to Bear. Inside. 1-2. Good eye. Good eye. The pitch to Bear. Way outside. Ooh, good save by the catcher there. Went way out, had a lunge for it, got it. The double steal. Here's the 2-2. Way outside again. They did double steal. Runners on second and third. Full count, 2 outs. Bear Harrison, what's it going to be? Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. Changeup came out 75. Wow. Wild. Got him. Good pitch. All right. No insurance. Back to corn probably. Good effort there. Didn't happen. Would have been great. Fresh corn has been great, Mr. Bain. He's doing his job. He's doing fresh corn things. A&M about to force the rubber match. Tomorrow, I think it's early, noonish. Let me double check for you. Game's at noon tomorrow. Rubber match, hopefully, tomorrow, noon. Streaming only, SEC Network Plus. All right? I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be tapped in. Gavin Lyons will be available tomorrow. Weston Moss will start tomorrow. Fresh corn could possibly be available tomorrow, too, depending on how this inning goes. He's at about 20 pitches right now, I think. Let's have a quickie. You're welcome. Get a quickie from Fresh Corn. I know. I don't like it. They need to auto transition into Central Time for us. Or whatever your local time is. All right. Fresh Corn going to get us to the rubber match here. 1/2 inning left to get there. 5-run lead. Here we go. First pitch from Fresh Corn. High. Don't celebrate. What? Any Spurs streams coming soon? Here's the 1-0. It's in play. Lands in the left center gap. Leadoff double. Not ideal. Not ideal. Okay. Spurs stream, not Tuesday. I'll be at the game. Not tomorrow. I'm busy. Maybe Thursday. Possibly. If the series goes that long. Possibly Thursday. No. No double play with where he's out on the second base. All right, that's a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. High and away. 2-0. Not streaming tomorrow, guys. I'll be back most likely next Friday, Saturday for a next baseball stream. Possibly Spurs on Thursday. That was a lot of fun last night, the Spurs stream. That one finds the zone. 2-1. Most likely we'll drop a video before then, though. Here's the 2-1. Finds the zone. Fastball inside. Here's 2-2. In play, and it gets through. Oh, man. So they score a run. Runner on first. No outs. We're not doing this, man. We're fine. We're not doing this. We're just not going to do this. Hoping to catch him when it happens. Doing all the good, Drew. Remember when to like the stream so we can get Drew growing. Yeah, like the stream. Thanks, Lit Sparks. Drop a like before we're done. Sub if you're not subbed. I know most of y'all, if not all of y'all, are subbed. But just double check for me. Wemby questionable for tomorrow, as expected. Top of the order here, though. There's a strike. Come on. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Get this leadoff man out. We're at the top of the order here, so that means Lawson and Sire are coming up. Can end the game before Sire. Double play right now would move mountains. Here's the 0-2. Outside. 1-2. One, two from Korn. Wow, skying for the ball. The second high snag from the Aggie infield today. The first one was a Copian. The freshman, Nico Partita, snags it. One down. Runner stays on first. That was scary. That was scary. But Partita had us. Good stuff, Nico. Good stuff. There was a breeze trying to open that door up, and Partita just said, no, I hold the door. Chopped. End the game. Double play from Kellner. No good at get past Gavin. Oh. Kellner with the... That was wild from Kellner, man. All right, 2 outs. 1 to go, baby. Take us to the rubber. Take us to the rubber. That was some fancy feet by Kellner there. Let's finish it. Fresh corn. Surwick. First pitch finds the zone. 0-1 count. 2 down. Out to end the game. The 0-1 pitch outside. Come on, Corn. One. The pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2. Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to see Sire. If this guy gets on, Sire's up. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside. 2-2. Good. This could end right around 35 for Fresh Corn. Very much in that gray area, in my opinion. Could use him tomorrow for an inning. Maybe 2. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. Fresh Corn ends it. Locked down. Shut down. Fresh Corn. Good stuff. Just as I thought. Just as we hoped. Just as we felt like this team would. Big response after a really tough game 1 against an elite pitcher. The bats showed up. 15 hits. 8 runs. Gavin homered. Bear homered. Jorian Wilson, I don't even want to call that a homer. He just detonated a bomb. Great stuff from these Aggies. Great job by Aiden Sims yet again. I thought Darden did good when he came in and gave us an inning and a half. And then, of course, Fresh Corn takes us home. This team, man, this team, we knew they would respond. But now they can finish the fight tomorrow. Weston Moss, Gavin Lyons. Book it. Those are the 2 you're seeing. And beyond that, we might get Fresh Corn. Who knows what we'll see. I think we'll get Fresh Corn. I mean, they might not have to go Fresh Corn if Moss has another great day like he did against LSU last weekend. But we shall see. Corn in the chat. Loving to see that Corn in the chat. Sit down, says BTTS. Thank you all for joining today. Jeremy Oliver, and we're even. Yes, sir. Rubber match ahead. Corn's in the chat. Thanks for doing it, Danifest. Fresh Corn a dog, says do well, fear nothing. The corn is fresh, says Aaron. More corn. What a game, says Gabriel. Fresh Prince. Let's go. Fresh Corn. Aggies did well. Yay. That's a great recovery. Get it done. All right, guys. It was a great time. Great time to see these Aggies rebound. Shout out to all the Aggies that got drafted. 10 of them? Great weekend for Texas A&M. But let's win a damn series. Let's keep this series winning streak going. Keep building going into the postseason. All right, guys. I will see y'all most likely next Friday. Potentially a Spurs stream on Thursday if y'all are interested in that. It's a lot of fun if y'all want to tune in. And likely a baseball video dropping sometime in the next few days. Until then, guys, like, sub, gig 'em. Let's beat the hell out of Florida and finish this damn thing tomorrow.
There was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole with a hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley.